Hey up folks, this is Stunty DM. This is a video on Smite spells for Paladins. So I've got a Paladin here, I've got a combat setup to show you, but this is specifically Searing Smite, Thunderous, Ruffle, Branding and Blinding. Branding, I have no... that wasn't me. That's done by Tim Posney, who makes Midi-QOL. The rest of it, I have taken the basis of that spell and made it into different spells. So, this is done because I've got a Paladin player, you can see. He takes a couple of them and he's recently got hold of a Blinding Smite. So I really wanted to use that. So I wanted to make it automated to make it easier for me and him. So what I've done is I've gone through each one. I've set up certain things. Now this will be requiring a couple of things. Midi-QOL, ItemMacro, and dynamic active effects are the big ones. I don't believe there's any others. Those are ones you kind of need. But what I'll do, I will show you them basically one by one and we'll go through it. So first of all, the way all these work is you need to target someone and select yourself. So well to cast the spell first, you select yourself. So let's go with Searing Smite. Consume a spell slot, we'll go second level to get something so it goes through. So you add a marker onto say he's got the spell. Then we target this guy. Let's give him a whack with his X-Axe. Make sure he hits. So he hits. And then we go damage. So what you'll see here, it's done 2d6 fire damage. So that's based off the spell level. So it's a level 1 spell, so every spell slot over first level, it ramps up by 1. So it's automatically done that. It's done fire damage. It's included in this one box what it's in relation to and the damage it does. And then I've got a little note here to say that they begin to set on fire. Now what you don't see on this one is the effect. You see here, Searing Smite. If we open it up, this is what is added by the effect. So we'll just do this. So this is part of Midi-QOL. So what will happen here is they take start of their turn, they make a Constitution save. If they fail, they take 1d6 fire damage. If they pass, the effect wears off, which is really quite fun. You can see that the DC 16, this is set so that it is variable. It takes the casting actor's DC and uses it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly just skip through the roll turn so you'll find out. So it's his turn now. You can see what happens his turn. This little damage box. Click it. So it does damage and then it prompts a roll. So he's taken 3 points of fire damage and he's rolled a 15, which means he fails and the effect continues. And that will keep happening every round. So I'm just going to see if it'll not worry too much. So he crits. So if we go on to him, see now that the effect is one off. And that is Searing Smite. And it varies from spell to spell. I don't know why I made 3 dummies, I don't really need to, but choosing it also Thunderous Smite. So Thunderous Smite, there's no point upcasting it. If you know the spell, it's a fixed damage and it pushes them all the way 10 feet. So we'll do this. Attack. Hits him. Crits. And we can see here it's prompted a save. So if we just go disadvantage, see if he fails. He doesn't. Passes. The bastard. There we go. So as you can see here, finally, first of all it does 2d6 thunder damage, and then forces a strength save. He fails. There's a note here to say gets pushed away 10 foot, and you can see automatically knocked prone. I automatically have it set so on a fail the prone condition is added to them, which just makes things really quite simple in my mind. It gives you that flexibility. So we'll take that off. Next one is Ruffle Smite. Ruffle, I think, can be upcast. Am I right? No, it can't. Okay, well, let's see if this one works. So what this one does, this one places a fear effect and does psychic damage. So we roll, we hit. We'll do fail, so he fails. So we go back up. So here he's taking D6 psychic damage. Failed to save, and he now has the frightened condition added to him. And again, this one is set up so that when his turn, automatically gets a save prompted. He fails. If it succeeds, the effect will fall off. If he keeps failing, it just keeps doing that. So you can see it doesn't do any damage, it just applies. Just keeps the effect on there. So for now, we'll remove that. Branding Smite I'm not going to do because that's part of Midi-QOL. You can all find that. It is in the compendium section. I'll show you. The compendium default Midi-QOL sample, and it's right here. So I'm not going to show that because it's already built in. Last one to show you then is Blinding Smite. Right, slight intermission. I forgot to fix a spell because I removed the macro for some reason. But let me show you here. So, Blinding Smite, you do 3d8 radiant damage, and on a fail con save, they are blinded. So, again, same process, select yourself, target, hits him, and you can see it's prompted a constitution saving throw, let's make disadvantage, he fails, and he is now blinded. So, and it should, if it's done correctly, yeah, prompt on his turn. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're quite quick. I will include the link to my GitHub that has these spells on there. I'll include that all below. I'll also note down what modules I use. I do need to get around to doing like a list of modules, but I'm making a list of modules I use for this video, just so you have access to them and know what I've done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It is quite straightforward. These are self-explanatory, but I think something really useful for Paladin players, just to have access to smite spells easily and already done. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will catch you all in the next video. Ta very much.